Good morning, simulation farmers. This is the Pyromoth keeping you warm on the ribbon and cool in your heart.
Wrong show. Hello and welcome to my channel. In 2021, we're going to be reading all the books. You heard me, not just these, all the books. What is going on back there? Anyway, this is green tea. It is 9 a.m. We are starting bright and early for this intense challenge that I have ahead of me. You read it in the title. You read it. Let's see if it happens. Honestly, 20 books in 10 days is a lot for me. It's a lot for a lot of people, actually, I assume. So I'm just gonna embark on this and actually challenge myself, improve my reading speed, reading comprehension, and all of those good things publicly on the internet. Where editing Jane might just add, I can embarrass myself completely like a fool. I have 5 hard copy books to get through, 14 ebooks, and 1 audiobook. That is 4,250 pages and 17 hours and 23 minutes of the audiobook. Hopefully by the end of this we should have learned something, grown together, and hopefully inspired you to pick up a book. It is the end of day 1. I have been reading The Hitchhiker's Guide. I've read this before, and this is my second read through because I want to complete the series this year. And of course, hilarious all the way through. I'm only 49 pages in. I read for like an hour of this, but then earlier in the morning and throughout the day, I was playing the audiobook, so I've gone through like 3 hours of that, which is kind of a good start. I was supposed to go through 400 pages per day of the other books. So obviously I have a lot of catching up to do, but I have been swamped. We're gonna get some rest now and continue reading throughout this week. Hi friends. So I'm a mess. I'm braiding my hair. And it is the end of day 7, and let's just review what I've achieved. I've managed to finish The Hitchhiker's Guide and also all of Sabrina comics, as well as Sasha Sagan's book For Small Creatures Such as We, which murdered me. I cried for so long. I started reading at 23 and I am done now at 3. So my next read, The Gene, is probably my biggest read, which has like, whoa, okay, but it has a very long bibliography. We did it! So this book has like 500 pages, which is not that much, but the font, bro, the font. Also, I couldn't read for 2 days there. I was editing a YouTube video, and so I couldn't read. I could not pursue this video, and therefore I've decided to add 2 extra days. Yay! It says in 10 days. It has to be 10 days. Stop recording, but I actually forgot to say that since I added 2 extra days. This is embarrassing or transparent. Since I added 2 extra days, this is actually the end of the 5th day, so I have 5 more days, which is still not great because I feel like this is just like a beginning, but I've also gotten quite a significant portion of the audiobook done, and I feel like I should finish it tomorrow. See you tomorrow! Yes, tomorrow. It's still tomorrow. Hi friends! So it is the end of day 6. I read Women Race and Class. I also read Halsey's poetry book and this other poetry book called 2 a.m. Thoughts. 2 a.m. Thoughts is like
almost a 1 star, but one star is reserved for the worst of the worst. 2 a.m. thoughts I did not like at all. Why? Why did I put myself through that? Yikes. Halsey's book. I would put it at a 3.5 or something. It was very violent, is what I would use to describe it. Just a lot of violent writing, which I'm not sure if I hate. You know what I mean? I think I kind of like that. And of course, Women, Race, and Class won the day. It was so good. I also started The House in the Cerulean Sea, and it's hilarious so far. We love that British humor. Yes, colonizers. Yes, you guys are funny. You did so much dumb shit, but y'all are funny. Y'all are funny as hell. It is good. It has such good reviews, so maybe that's bias seeping in. Okay, bye.
Hi friends, it is the end of day 6. I had a really crazy busy day yesterday. I just came to check in and inform y'all that this book, The House on the Cerulean Sea, is not British. I did, however, make some progress in it, and it's still going quite well. The humor feels British to me, so yeah. Oh my god, I can see Martin Freeman in the role of the main protagonist. I will be back with an update and I'll let y'all know how that goes. Hey. Hi friends. I'm losing track of the days. It's supposed to be the end of day 7, which indeed it is. I have read The House in the Cerulean Sea, 5 out of 5 stars. Basic Witches, 3.8 stars out of 5. Yeah, Basic Witches was alright. Very practical because of course it's like a spell book, but it's also very respectful of people who don't believe in the occult, which I stand. I read 2 more poetry books. Wild Embers, a heavy-handed book, but not bad. The beginning is Why in Contact by Carl Sagan. The main character, when she gets into space, or I don't know if they make contact, and the first thing the astronaut says is they should have sent a poet. And that first chapter of Nikita Gill's poetry book is the reason Carl Sagan wrote that. It was so good. It was beautiful. It was a beautiful first chapter, but then some of it devolved into, I don't know, the rest. So I'd give it a 4 out of 5 stars. And I read No Matter the Wreckage, 5 out of 5. I simp for Sarah Kay. She is so good. She is such a storyteller, and I am so here for it. Can you tell that I'm avoiding the bigger books? So, wish me luck! Hi friends, the end of day 8. I finished 2 of the Persepolis books. Excellent work. I loved every second. It was a biography about a French Iranian lady, Marjane, and her story was incredible. Emotional, political, gorgeous. I loved it. And then I tried to start Through a Window and I got like halfway. So that means I have 5 books left for the next 2 days. Hi friends, so it is the next day. I read Through a Window. I finished it. I finished A Demon Haunted World. Editing Jane would just like to come in and say this book is a 5 out of 5. And at a time when misinformation is rampant and critical thinking skills are lacking, I cannot recommend it more. And I finally read Atomic Habits, and it was awesome. So I can't wait to put some of those things into practice. My background dancers over there will be doing the most. You know what I mean? That overexposed light and everything. It looks like she's going to heaven. Anyway, today is a rather interesting day because in all the other days, I think I hadn't had to read that many pages at once. I am going to try and finish this baby. This baby
End this baby. Today, before sunrise of tomorrow. So that's my whole day. I've canceled everything. I think I was avoiding these books because I can visually see how much I have to get through, and it is intimidating. We've made it this far. We've read more than 3,000 pages. What's 1,000 more? So it is 9:30 and I'm only 70% done with Deterring Democracy, and it's the smallest one. I will finish Deterring Democracy by maybe midnight or something, but I just came to share the angst with y'all because that's good content.
Hello friends, we're officially on day 11, which is not a day, it's a 10-day challenge. And I got 18.5 books in. I got halfway with the Gene yesterday because it's actually so interesting. You know, I think I played myself reading Deterring Democracy. It's alright, like it's good, but then it got repetitive at some point for me, I guess. I know there are different details of information about the shit that, you know, America has done, but America bad. We get it. Maybe I should have started with something else by Chomsky if I wanted to get into that. I'm gonna try and finish The Gene and The Amber Spyglass today. It's the hubris for me. I will come back and give a review. Yay. Hi friends. Sorry, that was really aggressive. Life does not stop because you are doing a reading challenge. I'm done. I still have half of the Amber Spyglass, and I'll just do those at my own pace. But the readathon itself was quite fun, quite time consuming. Couldn't really do anything else. I can say that despite reading 20 books in 10 days and people asking like, oh, have you grown? Have you learned? Have you actually been absorbing the content of the books that you've been reading? I would say yes, I have. I think obviously maybe you might benefit more from taking more time with it, but I still think that you do not leave without having grown some. I think that's the benefit. That's why so many successful people read so quickly and read so many books in a year, growing from seeing the way different people think, the experiences that different people have had that they put down on paper. So that's what I've learned from reading quite fast. It's not sustainable. Obviously, it is something I think everyone should try on occasion. Challenge yourself to read more, and you will see a change in how you think and how you feel and how you do things in your life. Also, I got a lot of inspiration for this video from John Fish's videos about reading. Really cool dude. Thank you so much for watching to the end. I will see you soon. It's very soon.
Bring me all of your dreams, you dreamers. Bring me all of your heart melodies, that I may wrap them in a blue cloud cloth away from the too rough fingers of the world.